What's up, people? Sean Kogut here with Salt Lake Outdoors, and today we're diving into a debate hotter than Sleepy Joe trying to remember where the fuck he parked Air Force One. Conservation versus hunting. Are we preserving nature, or are we gonna prep for a barbecue? Let's get down to business. Conservation is about protecting wildlife and their habitats, ensuring our grandkids can enjoy nature's wonders. Think of it as an environmentalist version of saving the whales, but on dry land. It's crucial, it's beautiful, and to be clear, it's fucking necessary. Now let's talk hunting, especially in places like South Africa. Hunting is very much seen as a way to manage wildlife populations and fund additional conservation efforts. But that's like telling a tree hugger the best way to save the forest is by setting up a goddamn shooting range right in the middle of it. If you want to see somebody lose their shit real quick, throw that one at them.
As long as you told, man.
But guess what, folks? Those dollars keep the forest standing. Without hunting dollars, conservation is nothing more than a pipe dream. And here's the deal, folks. While some argue hunting provides crucial funds for conservation and helps control animal numbers, that would be me, others see it as contradictory to the very essence of conservation. And those folks would be full of shit. It's like arguing that dieting is best done at an all-you-can-eat buffet. How can you protect animals by killing them? Easy. Those hunting fees finance the real work of conservation. Many reserves use hunting fees to finance habitat restoration and anti-poaching efforts. Without this income, some areas would struggle to survive. It's kind of like Congress without lobbyists. These funds support ranger patrols, they build fences to protect endangered species, and they restore ecosystems that have been degraded over time. Hunting dollars are the lifeblood of these projects. So critics will argue that taking animal lives for sport is unethical and it undermines genuine conservation goals. And if that sounds like hypocritical nonsense, you'd be correct.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
It's the environmental equivalent of putting out a fire with gasoline. For them, the act of killing an animal for pleasure or trophy contradicts the very principle of respecting and preserving wildlife. But they're wrong, dead wrong. Let's dive deeper into this. The reality on the ground is complex. In many regions, hunting is heavily regulated. Quotas are set to ensure sustainable populations, and the money that it generates goes directly back into conservation efforts. Without this funding, many conservation programs would simply cease to exist. It's a delicate balance, but it's one that has been proven effective time and time again. Take the case of the African elephant, for example. In the areas where controlled hunting is allowed, elephant populations are often more stable or even increasing. Why? Because the revenue from hunting and hunting licensing is used to protect these animals from poachers and to maintain their habitat. Without these funds, conservation efforts would be drastically underfunded. On the flip side of that, you have places where hunting has been banned. And guess what? Poaching skyrockets, habitats degrade, and wildlife suffers. It's a harsh reality, but it's one we need to face head on. Conservation without funding is just wishful thinking, people. Critics also fail to consider the cultural and economic impacts of hunting. In many of these rural areas, hunting is not just a pastime, it's a vital source of income and a way of life. By supporting communities, hunting helps ensure that wildlife is valued and protected by those who live alongside it. So what do you think? Can hunting be part of the conservation solution, or does it stand in opposition to it? Go ahead, drop your comment below, and please, by all means, try and change my mind. But remember, play nice in the comments. Nah, on second thought, fuck that. Let it fly, boys and girls. Remember, this debate isn't just about different opinions. It's about the future of our planet's wildlife and natural habitats. Thanks for watching. For more debates and wilderness adventures, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Whether you're a conservationist, a hunter, or just a nature lover, we all share a common goal. That's preserving the wild places and creatures that make our world so extraordinary. Remember, folks, hunt hard, live free, and keep chasing that adventure.